My opening sequence uses the main character, a white English female teen, to portray alternate social groups through her behaviour, connections with other characters, and mise-en-scene. She initially represents the average teenager, as her costume is nothing out of the ordinary, but slowly reveals the other groups into which she fits into as she conforms to multiple stereotypes. The first stereotype she represents is her female gender. My sequence represents two gender social groups in a stereotypical view. The protagonist is the female, much like in many media products, such as Hunger Games. The storyline portrays her as mentally weak, due to the abuse from a male from her past. This fits the stereotype as it is a female who has been abused by a male, even though cases of domestic violence are apparent for both genders. However, I also portray females as strong through my narrative of the girl mentally fighting back against the flashback and through the professionalism of the female therapist. Furthermore, it is a male who intimidates the girl in the car, causing the hurtful flashbacks early on in the sequence. This male character fits the stereotype of male drivers being more aggressive and intimidating, and also conforms to the classic male driving the car role, a common theme in many films, such as Fast 5 and Rush. The other male is only present through the flashback voiceover, therefore we have no image of them to base our judgments on. However, due to the appearance of the other man and the tone of the voice, the audience can create an image of him based on male stereotypes. We assume he's around the girl's age, as conventionally teenage relationships are similar in age. We know he's an aggressive personality from his dialogue, and because of this, I hope him to be a character which the audience doesn't like. My storyline also involves my protagonist battling with a mental illness. This is unknown during my sequence. This places her in a modern relatable social group, as many people deal with issues such as these. This social group is narrowed by her teenage age range, as mental illnesses within teenagers is becoming a more talked about subject. This is largely due to social media influences. Many films focus on the mentally ill, such as Silver Linings Playbook and Still Alice, as it is becoming more stigmatised within the modern day. Therefore, the majority of my own information came from films such as these. This may have hindered my representation, as I myself am uninformed in the subject, despite my prior research presented on my blog. Consequently, my media product portrays my view of a character struggling with a mental illness, rather than all people with the illness. Therefore, I cannot say that this is a social group that I have wholeheartedly represented.